What's going on, all you multimillionaires? Your two favorite broke dudes are back today, and we're going to review the brand new A24 film. It's going to play in select theaters this weekend and then follow up with a premiere on Apple TV Plus. We're talking about the brand new film, Sharper.
Did you tell him? I'm going to take $1 billion and aim it in your direction. Is this real?
This is real.
How can I be sure?
Poverty fellas here because we live on pennies to get by, but we're doing what we love here. But a quick shout out to Rob and the team sending us this press screener virtually. We got to watch this at home, and we're huge fans of A24 and Apple TV Plus. I was enjoying the TV shows and films. So thanks a lot for sending this over. But we have the brand new film Sharper right behind me. You have a huge cast here: Sebastian Stan, Julianne Moore, John Lithgow, and Justice Smith. And the setup of this has to do with a con artist taking on some very rich people in Manhattan.
Yes, what a great setting it is for this world that's created in this film. Opens up and we meet a young couple, a girl who comes into basically a bookstore and hits it off with this young man that works there who's very into books. They strike it off pretty much right away. They're talking about books. He shows her this really rare Jane Eyre book, I think it is, like the first edition copy. They hit it off right away and start this, great relationship. It seems like they're going to go on to have, a great life together. It's like the perfect storybook kind of romance blossoming here. And then, we find out that she is in need of some money. She has, a problem happening. Justin Smith's character has some money. His family has money. His father is this rich, millionaire, billionaire type who works in New York. So he's going to go ahead and try to get the $750,000 for her. And the story goes on from there.
And that's right. And we also get introduced to the psychopath, I would call him in this movie, Sebastian Stan's character. He's like a ticking time bomb, but he has to do with, the rich dad, John Lithgow, and Julianne Moore. But he's unpredictable in this movie, and I love this actor. Every role he takes, he plays it much differently, and obviously different characters. But he's impressing me as of late. The last movie we watched, he was in that horror flick, was really fantastic. Obviously the superhero movies, but he's really great in this movie. I love the way he plays this. Is just a scumbag, drug addict, con artist, and just playing people and stuff like that. So I think he's really fantastic.
Yeah, he definitely is a ticking time bomb, and he knows all the ins and outs of being a con. He's, ran a bunch of rackets over the years. He's got his little tight team together where they scheme and come up with great schemes in order to get cash. And the story kind of goes on from there. You find out about this family with John Lithgow's character, and then Julianne Moore, who is, started up a relationship. She's recently lost her husband, and she's striking up this relationship with John Lithgow's character, and that's where Sebastian Stan's character Max comes in, and like you mentioned, he's a loose cannon, former drug addict, off the wall, and he kind of comes back to town and is given John Lithgow's character kind of problems right away. John Lithgow takes him aside and he's like, how much will it take to kind of get you out of the way? Because I want to be with your mother. We're in love and we don't want any problems. So he basically offers to buy out Sebastian Stan's character. And the story goes from there. Really, this is, it's a lot of cons going on. It's all about the world of confidence men and confidence women, we'll say, and the story plays on from there. It's told from several different perspectives and several different characters, and very interesting throughout. It's a very well done film. I liked how it's filmed. Obviously, being an Apple Apple TV Plus movie, original movie, it's features a lot of Apple products. You notice that Apple AirPods, the MacBook, the iPad, you notice all of that, but very well done how they put this together. It keeps you guessing until the end. You don't know how it's fully going to play out. But then again, after the initial, meeting between a couple of the characters. I kind of had it figured out, well before the end. I'll say it wasn't the most surprising turn of events, but it wasn't a bad watch at all. I enjoyed it for the most part for the whole 2 hours duration.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. I kind of figured it out as well, but maybe some people won't. Really, what I took away from this movie is obviously the actors, actresses, the story, cinematography is beautiful. It's a visually pleasing movie. Product placement with Apple products, as you were saying throughout, obviously, which is fine. But what I really loved about this movie was the music. There's a lot of cool synthwave in this movie. Really drew me into this world of con artists and trying to get money and doing shady things and not sure who you can trust and who's all part of it. So I did figure it out, probably towards the second act, towards the third, figuring out where it's going to go. But overall, yeah, I thought it was a pretty good time, watching this film. It was entertaining, great cast, and I think they did a really great job with this. And I thought the director, Benjamin Caron, did a really great job too. I'm not familiar with his work, but I thought he did a good job. The writing was really fantastic too. So this is a movie we both recommend, and I'm going to give this movie sharper. I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5 John Lithgow hairpieces. It's real.
Yeah, some great performances throughout. Great cinematography, score, like you mentioned, it's very well done. Keeps you guessing up until the end. It's a good entry into the world of con men and brings it into 2023. It feels very modern take on that, and led by some great performances. Sebastian Stan for sure, and Brianna Middleton as Sandra. Those were my two standouts for this film. They did a great job. Excellent job. Always good seeing John Lithgow, hairpiece and all, and Julianne Moore, playing a similar character to what we're used to, but she does such a great job in it. You can't really think of anybody else that would have been better for that role. So with that being said, I am going to give Sharper a 3 out of 5 Sebastian Stan hairpieces.
So we want to hear from all you untrustworthy followers out there. What did you like about Sharper? What didn't you like about it? What's your favorite A24 film or, modern Apple TV Plus TV show? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to click subscribe. Also, check out these wild socialites on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and our website, Cinephellas.com, for the latest, greatest TV movie news and reviews.
Yes, and this runs our streak of, rich debauchery films and TV shows. We've done a lot of these lately, and this was yet another one dealing with the rich world and seeing what all goes on when you have a lot of money, what you can get away with, and the power it brings, and just the latest one. So we'll see if we continue our streak here in the next couple of weeks. But had a good time reviewing this. Thanks again, Apple TV Plus, for the screener and A24. We're very happy to screen this early and to get this review out just in time for this weekend's premiere in theaters and then on Apple TV Plus. So thanks everybody for watching our review. We hope you guys all enjoy this movie. And until the next Cinephellas review, I'm Uncle Henry Hill, and that's my good mate.
I'm Logan Stans, signing out until the next movie review.
Cheers!